Alright everybody, time for day 2 of the trial. Now this trial comes in 2 parts. I think the first part we cross-examine Ron DeLite. I don't know what's going to happen in the second part. The trial next door? Oh, come on. Doesn't anybody want to come see Phoenix's trial? I mean, Phoenix is awesome. You know, I'm kind of wondering who the defense attorney is for the other trial. We know the prosecutor for the other trial, but we don't know who the defense attorney is. Okay, that's a plot line for Phoenix Wright number 4. Phoenix meets another defense attorney. I mean, so far the series just focuses on all these various prosecutors that Phoenix meets. It could be interesting if he has a competing defense attorney. Okay, recap. Alright. Phoenix is saying that somebody was blackmailing Ron DeLite into performing all of the thefts as mask to mask. Once again, Godot is speaking in obscure metaphors. You know, Godot, I don't think you should drink 17 cups of coffee in one day. That's a little bit too much coffee. And this is something that is kind of interesting. It's sort of new in this game. In the previous Phoenix Wright games, you weren't able to hear testimony from the defendant. And so, when I first played this game, I was totally blown away by the idea of the defendant giving testimony. And of course, they milked this for all the drama it could possibly give. We're gonna have all sorts of defendants who give suspicious testimony that is full of lies. You know, that happened with Phoenix in the first case. That happened here with Ron DeLite. I'm sorry, I mean that's going to happen here with Ron DeLite. He's going to lie in his testimony. And so when we cross-examine the defendant, he looks really, really guilty because he's a liar. And also, of course, we're going to have defendants who, like DeLite, insist that they are guilty. Phoenix did that at one point. He did that in the first trial to protect Dolly, and Lana Skye did that in the first Phoenix Wright game. As I recall, she did that to protect Emma. And enough talking about the defendants giving testimony, and let's cross-examine this defendant's testimony. Six minutes into this video. Is it possible for me to get through this? Yes, I think so. It's a really short testimony. Only 3 statements. So what you're going to have to do is press the second statement and the third statement to get more statements added to the testimony. Okay, you want to ask why he was fired. I don't think he told us, did he? He was supposed to tell us in the previous video, but he changed the subject. Yeah, okay, he said this in the previous video. He said that he needed money, but he didn't say specifically why he was fired. And this is why. He was selling internal secrets, and then he got fired. Alrighty, so like I said, we get a new piece of testimony. We learn about why he was fired, and I think when we press the second piece of testimony, this one right here, we learn more about Desi. You'll notice he mentioned Desi in the new piece of testimony about him being fired. Okay, so here we have this added to the testimony. Alrighty. So we press this new statement. And I think this is the statement with the contradiction.
Objection!
So as you can see, they're talking about selling company secrets, so that's why I had to press the statement about company secrets before pressing this statement. Oh, he totally would have been upset. Well, our client is sort of easily bullied. Sure thing, amigo. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to tell, but Godot is Hispanic. That's why he says amigo. Of course, it's really hard to figure this out because he has a French name, Godot. That's French, not a Hispanic name. And what you want to do at this point is present Desiree DeLite. That's the reason Ron was keeping everything a secret. He didn't want his wife to find out because she would be really mad if she learned that he was a thief. Okay, so Godot, why do you wear a crazy mask all the time? I'm pretty sure those lights on his face are LCD lights. I'm pretty sure they can light up. I will probably see that later on in the game. But it does light up when it gets dark and enables him to see.